See an ambulance match. Oh shit. Oh, Roman's throwing him off the ambulance. Okay. Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, John Cena. Oh, we got Wingy Cody Rhodes. I'm here for it. 40 years of WrestleMania. The new character model updates look good. Let loose some backstage brawls. Oh, we can have multi-man backstage brawls and casket matches back. Okay. Okay. And special guest referee is back. It's about damn time. Only took them 10 years. 200 superstars and legends. All right. All right, that's the trailer. Wait, Muhammad Ali? All right, so I just digested that trailer. Now, I just took a bunch of screenshots, and I'm going to break down everything I saw that's notable. Firstly, ambulance matches are here. You see Roman Reigns throwing LA Knight off the ambulance onto the outside. I don't quite remember if there's ever been an ambulance match in a WWE video game. I'm almost certain there has been. I remember there being ambulances in video games, but ambulance matches, I don't recall. Mind you, I've been playing WWE video games since I was like, my first ever video game that I ever played was WWF SmackDown. So that's how far back my history of WWE video games go. I'm a veteran when it comes to this shit, okay? Even though I play these games every year, 2K did invite me out, but that's cool. That being said, though, I'm very excited to see how this plays out. I will be there day one playing this match to see what all you can do. Can you drive the ambulance, or can you just stuff them? I doubt you could actually drive the ambulance. That'd be sick, though. I think in one of the WWF SmackDown games, you can actually drive the ambulance and run people over, which is really fun. But obviously, with it being more realistic, I doubt it. But stuffing them into the ambulance and all that stuff, throwing them off, that's really cool. I think it draws me back to SVR 07. I think the closest thing we have was the fire truck. So this is cool. My excitement level for this is like a 8 out of 10 easily. You got the Ultimate Warrior character model. He's in every single game. This is not surprising at all. His character model looks pretty sleek though. I would give it like 7 out of 10. Black History Month, fuck. John Cena's in every single game, so it does not surprise me at all that he's here. His model, I feel like, looks better every single year, from the muscles, the veins, his face. He starts to look older. Like, his model matures with him, put it that way. Tron's updated. The attire is updated. I would give his model 9 out of 10. Almost damn near perfect, honestly. We have a back shot of Cody Rhodes. Pause. we have a shot of Cody Rhodes. You see the back of Cody Rhodes. I don't quite recall what attire this is, but I'm digging the wings. And if you watch the trailer, you can see the motion of the wings kind of like flowing with the motion that he walks, which adds realism to it. I love that. I took video game design for like a year and a half in college, so I know that was definitely not easy to patch in or basically edit into the game. So hats off to the crew for being able to do that. It makes the wings look more realistic, and honestly, this jacket, even though we don't see the front of it, it just looks dope even just from the wing perspective. So I'm gonna give that shit like a 9 out of 10 as well. We got our first head-on shot of Rhea Ripley. I mean, she looks way better model-wise than she did last year. Obviously, Judgment Day Rhea Ripley is the best version of Rhea Ripley. You got the black hair, the black lipstick, the black eyeliner, the black everything's black. Rhea Ripley standing up for Black History Month. We love it. I would sure hope that the person who's on the front cover of WWE 2K24 has a good model, and her model looks pretty damn good as well. I would give that an 8 out of 10. Shawn Michaels' model actually looks way better than previous years. The hair color actually kind of matches more than it did. Also, like, just the way, I don't know, maybe it's the flow and the lusciousness of his hair compared with his face model that looks just more updated and more up to par with what Shawn Michaels actually looks like. But this is probably the best model I've seen for Shawn Michaels 05. Now, his attire is not really updated at all, and I feel like they're never going to actually update it because he's most known for the red and black and white attire, and that's fine. But this model right here, another 9 out of 10. Sneak peek of Triple H. The only thing that's been updated is the hair, and I think that's by maybe a little bit. I mean, the hair looks darker, and it's weird because I don't recall Triple H's hair being that dark when he wrestled in like the late 2000s. It was more of a, I don't want to say like a dark hazel, but it wasn't that dark. I would give that model like a 7 out of 10. I mean, the body's there. They always, the one thing you can rely on for 2K or WWE games, the one thing you can always rely on them is to make sure that Triple H has the most realistic depiction of anybody's body in the video game. It always either looks super jacked, more jacked than he actually was, or it looks true to form. Triple H said, y'all gonna make sure my shit looks good every goddamn year. I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10, honestly. We got to see a sneak preview of WrestleMania 39 with Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. Charlotte's attire looks good. Her hair looks way better. I don't know what it was about that little in the middle left side part. I don't know what was going on with her hair last year, but this looks better already, and I love it. Also, they got the Charlotte Flair tan going on. I could tell by the little cheek muscles. They updated the face model. I'm not gonna rate it because I can't really get a full-on depiction, but the attire is there. Everything's there. It looks good. I just wish we had a more of a head-on shot of the WrestleMania 39 stage, because that honestly is like top 5 WrestleMania stages ever. And the WrestleMania 39 stage is very unique, so I really wanted to see just how true to form it's going to look to how it looked last year. But I guess we'll see a little bit later on. Now we have this shot of Rhea Ripley taking off the announce table. And I just want to bring attention to the fact that this looks like a different Rhea Ripley model. Obviously, it's still Rhea Ripley, you know, she's jacked, she got the black one, but like, look at her hair. Her hair there has the bang, and her hair here doesn't have the bangs. It's definitely slicked back, or at least shorter. So I'm thinking we got like maybe more than one Rhea Ripley model in this game. I'm here for that. Also, Rhea putting Becky Lynch through a table, and you see more of the attire, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's the same attire. So I think it's 2 different Rhea Ripley models, which I'm down for. Also, Becky Lynch's model got a whole upgrade. Last year's model, I know what they were trying to go for with the whole, like, you know, Becky Lynch's model in 2K23 was just a whole ass mess. I know what they were trying to go for, it just didn't land. This is way better. LA Knight falling out of the ambulance. LA Knight throwing a stop sign at Jimmy Uso, which excites me because this means we can throw weapons at people. And I can tell already that playing online is about to be toxic and fun as hell with throwing weapons at people. I'm excited for this. I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. I don't know why. I'm just excited for the aspect of being able to throw a fucking trash can at people. Also, it's confirmed we're gonna have multi-man backstage brawls, which we've been restricted with backstage brawls for the last, like, what, 7 games since 2K17 when they introduced it. It's about damn time they finally were able to get more than just 2 people backstage in a brawl. If they go online with this, and they should, this is gonna be another fun mode to play online, especially like the couch play with your friends. You bring the friends over, you play this. This is gonna be a lot of fun. And it looks like they have new updated animations for weapon interactions, which I'm excited for. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be excited for this mode more than anything else. And I know there's another mode coming up, but 10 out of 10. I'm excited for multi-man backstage brawls. Especially if you can actually interact with the ambulance now that we have ambulance matches. That, you might have to look into that one. Speaking of new modes, we have the casket matches on its way back. Casket matches have been a thing since, I believe, SVR 06, so it's good to see this match mode back. Get to see a shot of The Undertaker in a celebration, and I'm almost certain there's only going to be 2 celebrations, the babyface celebration and the heel celebration, because Undertaker does not celebrate matches like this at all. I do wish 2K would invest more time into making more animation styles for matches, like Money in the Bank winners. Like, I really hope this year they gave us more Money in the Bank winning animations than just the one every single person gets. And like, this is not the only winning celebration you get, no matter what wrestler you choose. Undertaker should get his own because it's the goddamn Undertaker, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll give my excitement for this like an 8 out of 10. We get a shot of the Kevin Owens and Solo Sikoa model, which both look good. Special guest referee is back. We see it looks like Randy Orton 09 because he's practically bald and his model looks way younger with no beard or anything. Yeah, with the tattoos and everything, that's definitely 09 Randy Orton we're looking at right there. That's not Kurt Orton at all. Also, we get a better shot of Solo Sikoa and Kevin Owens' tattoo updates, which is really good. We have Cody Rhodes here, which doesn't look like he's bearing the same jacket he had earlier with the wings and everything, so more Cody Rhodes jackets. A+ for me. We got LA Knight's model, more head on Becky Lynch, Roman Reigns' model, which never gets updated, his beard just gets bushier, Stone Cold's model, which gets updated and looks better every single year for some odd reason. Seth Rollins' jacket is not updated, but his tights are, and that's a plus. The World Heavyweight Championship is included in the game, and his hair has been updated as well. It looks a bit more frizzy, and I could see on the left-hand side, they got the little streak of blonde. Attention to detail, I love it. Trish Stratus' model got an update, so that's great because for the last how many games now? Like 3 games, she's had the same model every year, and it's like Trish Stratus had a whole ass comeback run last year, so y'all better have given her the model that she had when she was wrestling in 2023. The hair looks like it might be doing a little too much, but the attire and the jacket, I'm here for. Y'all better have that. I don't care what y'all say in the intro of her theme song too. Any entrance, everything. Everything's gotta be Trish Stratus 23. Everything. Sneak peek of Bianca Belair's model, which I think she's gonna have more than one model because I don't recall her wearing that in the actual 2K24 trailer, which A+ for me. I would give this model an 8 out of 10. The attire I'm not crazy about, but the hair with the little 2-strand bangs in the front, I'm here. Nobody's talking about this, but there's this spot where Rey Mysterio does a splash onto the Judgment Day. Even though he lands on Dominic, who has an updated model, thank God, all of them fall. Which I love, because in the 1% chance playing this game, you do a suicide dive and you have many people in that area, only one person actually takes the bump. So the fact that anybody in that general area next to this dive is going to take the bump just adds to the realism of this game, and I'm here for it. Cody Rhodes hitting the Crossroads, and confirmation of the game releasing on March the 8th and March the 5th if you pre-ordered the Deluxe Edition or the 40 Years of WrestleMania Edition. And 1 month free Peacock with every purchase, which... cool. But right beyond that, we got the leak of our first DLC character, Muhammad Ali, which is like really shocking because... it makes sense. I mean, he was at the first WrestleMania, so yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I was personally hoping for CM Punk. Maybe they got him in last minute. I hope so. Pre-ordering the game gets you the Nightmare Family Pack, which gets you Superstar Billy Graham, Undashing Cody Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes, and Stardust. Kinda disappointing we're not getting Dashing Cody Rhodes as well, but I'll take those. What are you guys most excited about? Comment down below. Let me know. Talk more soon.